Let's see here. It's okay. There we go.
Sure, he's on the table right by the demon.
Let's see here. It's okay. There we go. Everyone remember this fight?
Oh,
Yep.
We had a couple.
I am new, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm new as well.
We can do that.
Crash first.
I mean, the ads are good for a little bit of preparation.
Okay, there we go.
You'll get that same rot deal on your first, so we'll just take one of these ads one at a time, get that debuff on you, try and clear away, give some space to go explode when that expires. So if you're a healer, just leave the
Everyone remember this fight?
away from people.
Yep.
Somebody have deadly boss mons, that'll be nice.
Don't we need to wait for bows and arrows to get here?
Oh yeah, I
I
suppose.
guess- Well, yeah, I guess so. Go out and be nice and summon them.
We can lock summon. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, Warlocks, weird.
You have a bug spawn by you. Wait for that. You don't have time. Just get it clear away. You get that buff on you, clear away. We're in a summon zone before we.
Cool.
So I take it those bugs to look out for, those scarabs and maggots?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they do a lot
They'll-
of pulsing damage, so you don't need to attack them. Just kind of.
Just get away from them.
Get a fair share of them in this fight.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll give a shot at explaining this. So basically, we'll tank him over there by that green. No, I don't know that green. But so there's two sides. So melee or ranged DPS. Let's start with this square side and stand on that side and DPS. Every so often you'll get this rot debuff, and if you can, put it up along the wall. Try to avoid players as much as possible. And I think what scarabs, just bugs, stay away from them. Eventually, the dragon will fall asleep and pull all that green pools into her. When that happens, we just switch sides, and you can just DPS because you won't have to avoid the pools. If someone drops a pool on the wrong side, that's fine. Just avoid it when you see it being dragged in. That's fine. Tanks do some switching, but they know what they're doing there, I think. So, anything else?
Yeah, so
When you
basically-
have that, when you have that rot debuff, I believe you actually do pulsing damage to the people around you. So if you can, your rangefinder, I think it's like 8 or 9 yards. Try not to run by a big group. If you're running that to the outer wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get rot, drop it along the wall. Phase 2, when she drops down, there'll be bugs everywhere. Stay away from the bugs, and she'll be bringing all that rot stuff that you got dropped along the wall into her. So try to avoid it as best you can.
When you're running away with rot, kind of be mindful of where the dragon's pointed. She will do a breath attack with a stacking debuff. It will do a fair amount of damage if you get hit by that. So just be mindful of that when you're running rot out to not end up running through the cone of that if she's about ready to do a breath attack.
Forgot about that
I
one.
forgot about that. She does do the breath every once in a while.
It's easy to avoid though, but
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Ready to go? You want me to tanker, Hector? I want to do it. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Dropping stuff on the green side.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. I don't know.
To the rod on them.
Okay, let's get out of the breath.
Trying to keep this rod where there's smallest area we can.
So what does this rot look like? Is it that green crap?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll get a pulsing buff on you. If you have to DBM, it'll rot on you.
Okay, avoid the breath.
Phase 2.
Phase 2, just avoid the rot.
Avoid the rot.
Go ahead and loss.
Avoid the big bugs.
And the bugs, yep.
Like,
Opener did that right with the rod.
Yeah.
It's not too bad in a smaller group. Like,
Yeah, if you start getting 20 people, then it might get a little chaotic.
nuts.
And the dragon starts doing more people as it fights goes longer. For each stop. Avoid the good great stuff. Fan bugs.
Warlock's you down.
Nicely done.
That's that fight.
Alas, poor Knight Henry. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted.
If anybody doesn't need any loot, just drink it in raid. Rubbish roll.
This area when there'll be purple clouds that form here and there. Make sure you don't just run through that stuff. There is one attack above the floor,
And then stack on
which is on
This
this
is
one
top on
really.
So yeah.
Anybody want this other than a Donde? This shoulders?
So
Cool. Alright.
This is the purple cloud here on the left. Try not to run through that stuff and you'll spawn it.
Sure.
Sure.
Someone should probably make the groups between now and then.
These guys on the right. Yeah.
I have faced the nightmare before. Never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Not let its whispers seduce you into I sense the touch of Cenarius upon this iris. It is a portal that leads to Moonblade, but the way has been sealed by dark. Behold, the iris sever the tendrils of power. Wait, Cenarius is clear. Moon is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shango could play any part in its corruption. I will see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
My bad on the bird. Swear, tab target.
Oh, we all been there. Maybe they'll get that cleaned up by the 15-year reunion.
Right here.
I didn't do that one.
Remy.
It's possible my eye beam caught that bird.
I'm blaming Bone Shard. He's bone storming everyone.
guys, I gotta go AFK for a little bit. The repairman's here.
Very
No
good.
problem.
Alright.
If he's not back by the time we're gonna pull the boss, you're gonna need to remove him from the group.
Yeah, let's see.
Either that or if he just blows out of the...
He just came back. He back.
Yeah, dogs are under control, and the wife is gonna help the repairman if he has any questions.
Cool.
AFK for just a second.
Release him, I beg you.
Is everyone in the raid running deadly boss mods? If not, I'll happily wait for you to grab it.
Yeah, he doesn't run deadly boss mods.
Cool.
Alright, so what do we want to do? Like, let's see here.
Let's pretty much split into two even groups or so, I don't know. So,
Yeah, so let's see here. We have group one, we have Sinru, Hectic, Perile, Missiles, and Kalara.
Want to split up the tanks, or does it matter?
you can
Well,
leave them there, just have
them
the
there.
just have the people in group 3
Go with group.
with group 1.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna basically say. So,
Alright.
and I move
I'm back.
Perile back over to group one, so we have at least one healer that's out of the charge. So in this fight, basically, the big mechanic here is he'll do a focus gaze on someone, and if you get that focus gaze, if you're in group one, run over to the orange circle as far away from you can, and group one, you should try to get into its path, spread out the damage, and then the next time someone gets it, go to the green side, and the group that didn't take the charge the first time goes to the green side. So you may accidentally, even though you're in group 2, you may accidentally take the charge. Try not to take it 2 times in a row. Well, it lasts like 30-40 seconds before it falls off. That.
Yeah, so if you get the gaze, you need to have a bunch of people between you and the boss to spread the damage, is the whole mechanic here. And
So just
we
spread
split
out
it.
in a straight line, essentially.
So everyone knows
If
what
you're
they're
the guy with the debuff, anyway, you want to be at the end of that line. Just group 1 go first. we're gonna switch sides, so we're gonna have group 1 go to orange and group 2 go to green, is that correct?
Yeah.
So if you're the marked person, just try and stand where the marker is, and then everyone else try and stand in the boss and that marker.
The other thing, try to stay within 25 yards of the boss at all times to soak up this roaring cacophony. So it's absorbed by everyone within 25 yards. And at 30%, he'll go into a kind of a rage. So that's when we want to use Bloodlust or any DPS cooldowns.
Is someone going to be calling out which color is next to run to?
Certainly can.
Yeah, we can. Be mindful if you get hit by a charge, you'll have a debuff put on you. Make sure you're not in that line if you accidentally got that debuff at the wrong time. You will pretty much will get killed by it if you get hit by it twice.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming any like ice block or bubble or anything like that would save you, but
the farther away you run from him, the less damage you'll take if you're the targeted person.
Yep, that's another good point. So.
Group 3 is just gonna move with group 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And group 2 will do the green.
Right.
Who's taking the first hit? Orange.
Yep.
Orange. Yep. All right.
So keep in mind that someone in group 2 might be the one that gets marked. So we can just figure it out on the fly. So if you're marked, don't be like I'm group 2, then go to green. So if you're in group 2, but during the first run you're the one that's marked, move to orange. Then just mix it up on the fly as needed.
All right.
But just to keep in mind, if somebody does run the wrong way, it will kill that whole side.
Yeah. So I mean, you can still have, if you have the debuff on you, just avoid it and look who has the focus target and just get out of their line wherever they're at.
Well, if you're in group 2 and you get targeted on the time that group 1 is supposed to take the charge, you still run through that side.
Yep.
Because the person targeted does not get the debuff at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did not know that. I thought everyone would get it. So.
Yeah, that's why you just run to the color if you're called, and you will just alternate colors.
We're missing a guy on group 2.
Yep. Ruby. Who we got here?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. You ready now? You didn't click the ready checks.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Or just to make sure. Alrighty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm crows. Stamp and trample, crush and
Target.
crumble.
Go move to orange.
1.
Group 1 line up. Alright. Okay, anyone that has that debuff, make sure you don't get hit. Round. 45 seconds. Release the hounds!
Beware. Tremble before my fury. Beware. Stamp and trample, crush and crumble.
3, 2,
Go green.
1.
I think the groups need to group up a little tighter.
Beware.
Ah,
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Green.
no, green side. Yep.
Good job.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm waiting for the heal and rage, soften rage at 30%.
Four, three,
Or
two, one.
Are we below 30?
We are at 25.
Alright.
My bad. I got hammered. I was on tension.
Beware.
It does help if everybody's grouped in a little bit tighter.
We have to share the roaring buff between everybody.
Beware.
Yeah, even range should be stacked on a DPS.
Especially now.
Why can't I use Soulstone?
Somebody else was rezzed.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, sorry, I got in the way of that last first hit and took the res.
No worries.
Alright.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at boss's health bar and getting whacked when I already had the debuff.
Truly, there was never a soul
No worries.
more noble than Ursoc's.
No.
I pray his spirit finds its way back to the dream.
Anyone need that trinket? 850 trinket.
It's like
Healer.
Tanky maybe? Oh, it says healing spells. Has versatility on it, but then it has healing equip item. So
Looks like Lago got one too, so I don't know if Faro wants that.
I have no idea. I'll have to like ask Mr. Robot about it later.
if anyone decides they want it, they can whisper me.
which boss do we want to tackle next?
Yeah, probably knockout. I think.
Should just do dragon since we're already in groups.
Good. Alright, which one's dragons at? That's the Dreamway.
That's true. Emerson left on.
For a second. You can go ahead and let me know which group you want me in when I get back.
Alright. I just keep the same groups, probably.
Do we need one tank in each group?
I can go with group 2.
Well, I mean, tanks will. So group 2 can be. I guess I don't know. I don't want to switch those around. I don't want to do that.
Can I get a mic check real quick?
Working.
Sorry, I had to switch over to my headphones because my dogs are playing really loudly.
It's all good.
Oh, good.
So this fight's basically a shared health pool between two dragons, and the third one occasionally comes in and tanks pick it up, and the tanks swap at a certain number of stacks.
Yep.
Basically, it's about managing your debuff again, but you just kind of stay on one side, right? We split it up in left and right.
Yeah, so one side will be on the green and one side will be on the star over there. And then if I remember to go back to where I started. So you always stay where you start.
Yeah, this is basically a tank fight.
And then something happens that you have to stand in a circle. I can't remember what that is. A flower. You gotta go stand in the flower.
Yeah, when the tree, someone has to stand on the tree to keep the ads from spawning.
Right. And then ads come out. Are you supposed to, or just regular ads come out, DPS them down as best possible, I guess. That's about it.
And healers need to dispel.
Yeah, healers need to dispel something. Yeah, the spirits will heal the dragons to make the other side. So try to, when the DPS come out, or I think they're non-elite ads. There might be a couple elite ads in there, but just DPS them down as fast as possible. And the tanks will obviously keep the dragons separated as far as possible. Let's see here.
It's gonna be weird to DPS this fight.
So Sinro will take the green side, Hectic will take the star side, and you're gonna take Yosandar first.
No,
Hectic.
we're not gonna crisscross them this time.
Okay. So Yosandar will go to the green side, and Ethan will go to the star side.
Is group 2 green?
Yeah, we'll make group 2 green and group 1 and 3 star.
So we're a little bit of an issue. We have odd number of healers. Pretty much. I can't solo heal one side without out a man.
I can switch to a healer if we want. I don't really care what guy I'm on.
I think if we split the druids, we might be okay.
Yeah, that might be enough. Just keeping a druid on each side.
Sure.
Alright.
You may be able to, the druids may be able to kind of stand kind of in the center, but closer to one dragon, but still have reach of the other one. Maybe
Yeah,
not the tank.
if you do that, you need to be super mindful that you're not a curse.
Yeah.
On the dragon.
You really want to clear the center and stay out of it as much as possible.
Sure.
But
So
if the
you'll have to
healer
watch
goes
your stack.
down, then make sure you switch sides when you can.
So, what druid wants to go to the other side?
I guess I will Lagawatu.
Okay. So, Lego will go with Pure on the left side and.
Aura.
Okay.
So I'll take it easy the kind of the first part of the fight. If the healer starts running out of mana, I'm able to switch depending on what the stack like.
Mhm.
But we'll
Actually,
see how
where
it
are
goes.
you? I see.
Alright. Looks like everyone is ready. So, wanna start the poll countdown or whatever?
Hectic's going green, right?
No, I'm going
No.
with Sar.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
5,
Senru's green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed.
Oh, should have left some pull.
Be avenged.
Sure.
I can sense the shadow on your hearts. There can be no rest for the wicked. Your wicked souls shall heed my power.
Hang stun on them.
Switch sides on the dragon.
And claim your
Dispel.
Flower.
Close to switch time.
and claim your vengeance.
Alright. Go ahead and switch. Yep, I'm ready.
Shall heed my power. Hope is a disease of the soul.
New dragon.
New dragon.
Which one you got?
Need a range to help me get off the flower right over here. Oh, never mind, it's down.
Weakling falls. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Ready to switch?
Yep.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Flower up.
Come
New
forth,
dragon coming in.
dreamers, and claim your vengeance. Taste the nightmare's corruption.
Alright, ready to switch. I got 7. Come on. Come on.
Get those spirits down.
Spirits coming across towards green.
Oh, that was messy.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance! Destruction souls shall feed my power!
Alright, ready to switch.
I should, yeah.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance! Shall feed my power.
Spirits are up.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance. At last,
Nicely done.
dream.
I don't know about nicely. Is it worth gaining 1200 mastery at the cost of 250? That's always the question. Save it for later.
Are we going for tree or are we gonna go for spider?
Oh, I hate spider.
Fine.
They're both disgusting, so it doesn't matter.
Go to Mulgore.
You don't like the giant eyeball looking at you all the entire time?
About as much as I like a giant spider with wings.
I have many wares. Many farewells.
Oh, thanks for the repair.
We're gonna clear this trash here, and then before the boss, take a 5-minute break. For anyone who needs to hit the restroom or anything like that.
Thanks, Levi.
Timing.
Yeah, we're clearing trash before the spider, and then we're gonna take a short break, so we'll add you here before that boss.
Why is that thing flying?
That's what it does.
That's what it does. It switches between a bird and a spider.
Now the boss does.
That's
this
even
is
worse.
Idea of what the boss will do.
Told you, disgusting.
Agreed.
Use the green pools and sadness.
I actually think this is more the gravity boss than anything with these stupid bridges.
Yeah. Yeah, we've only done it the one time. We've only done the raid the one time, but the transition is what gave us problems.
Yeah.
I found that in the Warlocks, if you have the what's it called?
The portal thing.
Yeah, the
Gateway.
thing, it helps.
Gateway.
Cool. Right, take about a few minute break, 5-minute break, and we'll come back and explain the fight a little bit.
Before you take a sham.
Oh yeah, we'll get Sham in here. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, doing a ready check. No. Okay, doing a ready check to see if people are back yet. Probably.
So I think it's a glitch, but somehow I have my hidden healing staff appearance.
If you have the basically, it seems that if you have unlocked it on one of the other characters and you get the one of the bonus ones.
Yeah, that's what happened. I got the second color of my cat form, and all of a sudden I have my other one now.
Yeah, I had the same thing for my paladin, and I haven't even gotten my hidden for retribution yet. So, that means I have to do all the ret stuff, which is boring and annoying.
Well, for today I'm fancy then.
Yeah, I've been working on the ret one. I'm on the fishing part.
Ugh.
So we're actually gonna pull and start on a skull, and then she'll go up in the air and come back down, and then we'll come tanker on the orange spot, and then back to skull. I want you to put the poo on the green down there or along the edge, but not in front of the bridges. Blue will be where we stack right before we end up running across, where she does it's like a wind attack, and it pushes you back. So if we all stack on blue, we're already against a wall. That's also when we'll lust.
Already planning to run away.
When she goes up in the air, there'll be a big green circle somewhere. Just get out of that. Ads will come down. Sinru will try to pick them up as fast as possible. Try to burn them down. They drop a green pool when they die. So
just that circle too. Even if you're outside of it, the closer you are to it, the more damage you take.
Okay.
Give yourself some space. The ads are kind of the priority during that phase. One of the druids can at least try and put a hot or something on Sinru. I'll follow him around, but unless one of you guys want to follow him around, while he's running around grabbing ads.
Try not to kill the spiders, the ad spiders in the middle. Try to kill them to the edge, because when they die, they leave a pool.
Yep. And if you're DPS, try to stack them on the green if you get them aggro to you, because they're a little difficult for me to pull because they scatter out. So it takes a little bit of time for me to gather them up. If you get a tornado, you can run through the green patches and remove them. Right?
Yep, that's correct.
And then try to let tanks and healers get the feathers first, and then DPS fill in after that. That way we can get across.
Yeah, so broadly, if you haven't done this before, shifts between a spider and a bird, and when that happens, you need to run across the platform. She's going to be on the platform behind us when that happens. There'll be heavy raid-wide damage at that point. There are tornadoes that you can get that they'll suck up the green slime that gets dropped on the ground. You mentioned that? I don't know. So it's a bit of chaos. This is kind of where we We hit a wall last time for a bit, but it's something we can push through. So we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah. It was mostly the transition to the other side was causing issues.
When that transition occurs, these feathers spawn. But yeah, the tanks and healers, let them have that if you can.
During the transition, if you pop one of the eggs, a spiral will pop out. If you do that, do not stop and attack them. Wait, pull them all the way to the other side. They couldn't be squished by the feathered people.
Yeah, we can try and push the spiders.
They hit hard.
Yeah.
And the biggest damage phase 2 is that gathering clouds or whatever it is where we're going to stack up on blue. So you want to be right up underneath the bird's wing pretty much during that phase. The further away you are from the boss at that point, you're going to take more damage, and it's pretty huge damage. So don't be caught off guard by that transition.
Yeah, you can stack red on a tank for that.
Right. There's also a link. Two random people will get a link, and you want to stay relatively close to each other. The tanks automatically get it, so it's at this fight too.
Oh, I forgot about that fun.
We have that big batch of spider eggs over there behind where she is at too. So don't try dropping green stuff over there, running through all that stuff. You'll hatch spider.
So we're gonna try to drop green on the green, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We'll run out of space. Just try not to block the bridges and try and avoid through all them spider eggs.
And this is the one that pulses, right? So as you move, you drop more green circles as you move.
Yeah, this one pulses like 4 times, I think.
I thought it was 5
or
or 5.
Yeah, maybe it's 5. That's quite a few, so
just be aware of that.
Yeah, don't come leaping back after one.
I think killing spiders drops goo as well, so just be careful where you kill a spider.
Yep. Alright. Chaos, yes. Alright, looks like everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mercy? None for you! Only gushing blood and broken bodies! I'll adorn my web with your
4, 3, 2, 1.
Juicy morsels!
Get a hot center.
The spider's back over here.
Watch your lane.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Pots on center.
Spider.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gathering clouds pretty soon. They're ready to
Need some help with these spiders here. They're about dead.
stack up on blue.
Okay, move to the next platform.
Try and wind on the spiders if you can. Here has a bunch of spiders on her.
with a stick.
Hang on.
And fell off the back edge.
We battle res anyone?
Oops, I got knocked off. Damn it.
You get that tornado on you, use it to clean up some of the bitches.
Destruction. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Practice this one again.
Yeah. End up having good practice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do we have anyone here that hasn't, that's new to the fight, that's still alive?
I'm new and still alive.
Yeah, we can practice.
Yeah, it's all about that transition.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
transition phase is kind of rough.
There's a lot of spider, or a lot of ads too that was there.
Do you want to just wipe it up?
Yeah,
might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
I think last time we watched you and one Warlock for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, at that point in time we were really close. It just took a...
Just as a hint, when we hug her butt after she changes into the bird, just know that the feathers are coming and try to make your way toward the bridges. That's one of the things we did in DOA to try to get past that, because we hit a wall on this too at first.
You don't actually have to hug her butt. You can actually stand right on top of me in front of her.
Yeah.
And
I
then
would rather hug her butt.
Well, I'm just saying, because then as she's pushing you away, she'll push you into the wall, so you're not trying to fight that as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the that mechanic there, if you're on the other side, the farther you are from her, the more damage you take. If you're coming back from like dropping a pool somewhere, that's something to make note of.
And one other thing too, right before that, when she goes up in the air, that green circle that's there, that's not just the range of the damage. So you want to go out farther than that, and you'll take even less damage.
Good call. Guess we never lusted either. I don't know when we should do that in this fight.
During that, the phase right when
Gathering
she turns
clouds.
into bird there. Because we're all stacked up, so it'll help us do more damage, plus it'll help the healers pump out more heals to help keep us up.
Sounds good.
So as soon as she turns into a bird?
It's not right when she turns into the bird, it's like a little bit after, when we stack up on blue.
It's the gathering clouds phase,
But
where
if
we're
we
all
do it
stacked
right
up.
then, won't we waste half of the lust because she'll disappear?
You can do it a little bit early if you want.
Well, it's not wasted if the
transition.
healers are keeping us alive, I guess. It helps them on the transition, right?
Yeah, that's what that's. It's more for to help them, because this isn't really a DPS race type of boss, it's more of a mechanic boss.
Alright. Looks like we're good to pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want to take the ads this time? I got that debuff on me still. It's poison me.
So who should be focusing these small spiders?
Buddy.
Center is
They
grabbing.
need grabbing them, but DPS should kill them as
Yeah.
fast as possible.
Copy that.
Preferably let them get them off to the side, or we're not killing them out in the open. Alrighty.
Okay, back against the wall.
Like you can lust now.
On it.
Dang, I didn't get a feather.
I didn't get a feather.
Either.
Good luck when you get
I am
over there.
so sorry. I have no idea why I grabbed that.
Can be a little bit hard to avoid them depending on where you are.
Yeah. I'm dead.
That was weird.
Yeah, if she gets on that bridge, she gets another something else.
Yeah,
it
can't
doesn't happen, I guess.
It ported me to the bridge. I was walking across the bridge and it ported me to the middle island. And then it ported me to dead.
Yeah, I don't know what she gets. She gets some other ability if she touches that bridge. You gotta make sure she never gets there.
Yeah, well that happened because neither of us tanks had a feather, so we weren't able to go over there and engage her fast enough.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize about that feather. I thought it was a priest feather of speed.
No worries.
They look pretty similar, actually. It's weird.
They can sometimes be really in tight, and one thing that I've seen work in other groups is everybody just kind of pause before you take off running for the bridges. Let the priests and healers kind of move first, and then they'll just kind of clear the area for you. I mean, we're only talking like a second or two, really.
Yeah, just give it a few seconds after they spawn for tanks and healers to grab stuff. Go ahead and move out.
Alright. Looks like everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
None for you! Only gushing blood and broken bodies! I'll adorn my web with your
4, 3, 2, 1.
Juicy morsels! Juicy morsels!
Someone put poo on our stack point.
Yeah, we kind of. and smash some spiders.
Oh, I just missed the bridge.
Few loose spiders. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather them up. Come here, spider. See if we can burn these spiders down real quick.
There's a tornado, I'll be right back.
I hate this fight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit, god dang it. Oh. I was lucky. Landed on the web.
I take it you didn't dodge that?
Yeah.
I was trying to, but
I run through her.
Yeah, you can run her.
Oopsie. I'm gonna take a big chunk here.
You guys should still be able to do this. I have faith.
Bring it back around here.
Fight, you pathetic imps!
Range.
Four, three, two, one.
Where the meat stack up?
Try and stack up.
Ah, shit. Keep getting this on me every time this phase occurs. Get a feather, I assume, at this point.
Yep.
Watch the tornado.
guys got it.
All right. That was rough.
Yeah, that fight's easy to do with less people actually active, which is even funnier.
That transition is a pain. Good grief.
Yeah. Could almost use 3 tanks on that.
Well, at least next week I can make us a thing that would make us do more damage.
Cool. Interesting.
Right. Roll here.
Which way?
What am I doing here?
Despite
Oh.
or the art deal.
Yes. This the eye.
I'm gonna be AFK 1 minute.
All right. When you come in, we're gonna go off to the right here. It's a simple path.
Ah, jeez, wrong button. Enjoy your blood loss.
I feel so much more powerful.
These flowers are dangerous, man.
All right.
Ooh, power crystals.
Don't, please.
I know. I just remember having that. I just remember that quest line in Ungoro.
Oops, I got aggroed by something. What?
Just bring it to the group.
Okay.
That is one creepy looking eye.
Don't look right
Again,
into it.
again, I told you.
Does it have teeth?
Probably on the backside.
Looks like a little puppet show.
Where'd my kitty go?
Finger
Did
puppet.
not even think about that the first time I did that.
Alright, so this fight's kind of seems hectic. So there's tentacles that come out, Dominator,
There's tanks will try to tank them as they'll wreak havoc, I guess. There's like Death Glare's another one. They have something you can interrupt, so interrupt as much as possible. What's the next? There's like 4 different tentacles.
Death Glare is the one with the mind flay. That's the thing to try and interrupt.
Right.
What's the other one? Starts with this. The Corruptor. Those are priority. So anytime Corruptors are up, everyone move to those and get them wiped out. They will put a debuff on you. If you do get that on you,
Flesh is
you'll
his
drop little
gift.
purple pools all over. So
He
get around
is
the
your
corner of the
true
place and
creator.
get that on you. As a healer, if you see someone that has that debuff, try and get some hots on them or something to negate that damage. It can a fair amount of damage with that debuff on you. That Nightmare guy, one of the tanks, to pick one of those guys up, turned away from the raid. We do get those little oozes on you. We will drag them to the eye when all of the tentacles, corruptors, death glares, dominators, all those guys are down. Drag your little ooze up underneath the eye, then we'll proceed to damage it. That's the only way we can damage the eye, so don't bother targeting him, trying to do any damage directly to him. So if there are going to be stages where you're going to be dragging those oozes all over the place, so healers, if you see it's a bunch of stacks, just you don't have to keep on top of it. You don't run out of mana to clear it all the time, but if you see someone that has like 40 stacks, go ahead and clear that off them occasionally, because we're going to be dragging them around until a correct time is to drag them over to the eye, then proceed to damage all the oozes to make them explode underneath the eye.
Right.
Yeah, so basically it's ad management and dragging those oozes to the eye. At a certain stage, we'll be able to go inside there and damage the eye. And when you're in there, we have to make sure you get out in time or you'll just die.
Right.
So,
That's
yeah,
10 seconds is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special note: if there are ads that pop up after, and we already moved the eye out of the way. If there are oozes behind, kill them before going inside to the hard area because they do a massive buff to the inside area.
Yep.
So yeah, all ads dead before we go in there. And then when we're in there, burn, burn, burn.
During second phase, basically it's an all or nothing. We need to kill him during the second time we go inside because he just kills us afterwards.
Yep. And the tentacles can spawn even on way out far side, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, if you see tentacles spawn and people don't notice them, go ahead and call it out. Corruptor, again, corruptors are a priority to get those down. Then Death Glare, then Dominator. And the Death Glare is the ones that do the mind play. If you have the ability to interrupt that, please do.
The shop. Alright. One's ready.
You gonna grab skull, Sin?
I was gonna grab X. I thought.
Yeah,
you're
that's
on you're on the skull side, right? So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At last, the key ours.
You want me to just kite the eyes around?
Yep. Just ignore them.
Okay. Just let me know when you want them in.
You can use any push thing like Druid's storm thing. You have it.
Yeah, if you get one on you, if you can kite it, not just stay planted. Try and actually kite them.
Kind of bring them in the middle now.
Bring them up right underneath the eye. They will put a purple pool down. Try not to stand it once it's started. People can use their push effect from underneath the eye if needed. Bring this one in towards the eye, whoever has it. Guess that's me.
Your horror. Bring this guy down. Don't be in front, he's got an eye blast.
I see.
Corruptors are up. Go ahead and take care of them now. Okay.
Buff on me. Flares. Okay. Do we want to drag these up there? Uses.
Yeah, we still got about halfway on this horror here. I don't know if we need to get that down before we get in.
Do you need DPS to jump in?
Yeah, we need to get that horror down, I think, before we want to go in, don't we?
Yeah, he drops uses.
Let's pick him up there and kill him next to the eye.
Watch out for the I-beam guys.
Yep. Alright.
Alright.
Death glare.
Death glare's up.
Don't kill any more oozes by that eye.
Corruptor up.
Corruptor up.
Alright, now bring those last few in.
Hey, inside there.
I'm more accurate. There you go.
If you get that debuff on you, there's enough room. People just stack up against the heart here. If you get that debuff, move to the outer wall. Or you're not fighting somebody.
Countdown yet?
He's at 10 seconds now. Ready to move out.
No.
What happens if we're in there when it closes?
You die.
Die.
Fair enough.
And like instant death, not even like a tick down.
What should I do with that ground slam? Aim it away?
Yeah.
Hit target somebody.
Target's a melee usually.
So make sure it hits me and only me.
Yep. Oh, we got death glares up.
Anyone notice what percentage we got the heart down to?
Sorry about that, who was behind me?
It's close to 50-ish, if not.
That's a good number.
Way over 50.
Yeah, usually you only want to bring them down to 75, but 50 is really good, so we're fine.
Okay. Tentacles up on the far right.
Corruptors are up.
And over there. Jesus.
Bring the slimes in.
What's going on with my mouse?
We got like 10 seconds before the horror show.
Yeah, try not to attack the oozes.
Horror's coming up.
Way out from the eye.
Should back them up a little soon.
Okay.
Looks like horror's up.
We got glare, death glare.
Death glare. By that.
Really, people? Come on. It's not that difficult.
Try not to AoE when you kill these, otherwise you kill resistance.
Sorry.
Corruptors.
Corruptors left.
All the way over there.
Do we need more DPS on the horror?
Make sure all the tentacles are down first.
I think we should take these users out and get
Don't stand in front of it.
Yep, moving out of the way.
Corruptors are up.
Corruptor on the other side.
We need to bring this guy in a little bit, maybe.
If there's a res up and you want to raise Zara, I'll give to you.
Ah, damn.
You need to be careful with this corruption. Try not to put it around the side.
Yeah, probably wipe here.
Yeah.
Well, first time I wiped on this one.
Who dares summon me?
Yeah, we need to less. So when we come out of there, and there's the 2 Dominator tentacles, but right away after those 2 Dominators, there's also started being Corruptors and Deathglares. We need to lust when we come out of the eye, so we can get the Dominators and get those tentacles down, because we started getting a little overwhelmed then, and it got worse and worse during that second part there.
Yeah, the only time you want to lust inside is if you have enough damage to kill it the first time, which we don't.
Anyone have a repair bot?
Got a mount.
That'll work. Thank you.
Yeah, my bad on the lust. I hear you. I've only ever healed this as a druid, so just having a lust button is just so much fun.
And do we want to try to tank the nightmare closer to the eye so we can leave down the oozes at the same time?
No, because the oozes don't all die at the exact same time, but when they die, they explode. And so we would have to try and move that stupid horror thing out every single time it was exploding, and it'd make it even worse.
Okay, well then, do we want to have oozes be a higher priority than nightmare as far as if only the nightmare's up, kill the oozes, then go to the nightmare?
They definitely alleviate damage off of the of everybody else.
Yeah, because we can't kite them around because that nightmare takes forever.
You don't want to blow up the eye though, because it starts the timer on the inside, and you can't bring anything in with you.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the one that's going to finish it off, I agree. But otherwise,
We can leave the. Can't we leave the nightmare up too? And we can leave 1 tank and 1 healer out here, or do tanks have to switch on that guy? The whole
They have to.
Well,
You have
we're
to.
supposed to switch, but last time I did take 6 stacks. Kind of depends. We can make that call when we get there if we have to, but it's not ideal.
Basically, from my understanding, or from when I ran it a couple times, it's easy if we have a lot of oozes. We can pop a couple, but making sure that we don't pop the eye also.
Actually, just remember from 2 weeks ago, one of the things we did was when the first group comes out of slimes, we just decimated them because it doesn't matter on that first round.
Yeah, there's not really too much of a point of building up lots of oozes because they don't do exponential damage to the eye. So
You just have to watch it when the eye is almost ready to pop, and then watch the timers. If we're gonna get tentacles 2 seconds after that, you may not kill it in time, and then you'll have the eye open with tentacles at the same time.
but overall, it's a pretty good first attempt.
Yeah. A lot of different management. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At last, the feeling hour.
Tempest up.
We got death glares.
Okay, slimes. I get the slime for the eye, don't take them away.
Alright, we're gonna move the horror up to the eye now.
Okay.
Try not to kill it till it gets there.
Death glares.
Oops, it got there.
Corruptor.
Got 2 more eyes, or 2 more hikers up.
Don't bring them in.
Right.
They're down almost. Yep.
Make sure that everybody is in tight so that when people run out with the stuff, there's a place to run. Even range, please.
Get out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Out! You are not yet worthy.
Got a 1 death glare.
Death glare up.
Corruptors.
All right. Yep.
Bring the Igors in.
Horror's up.
EPS hits.
that about TP?
Slime.
Death glare.
Death glare.
Death.
Death glare on the other side. Corruptors.
Goes Corruptors. But the eyes, the oozes up.
Make sure we don't put any of them corruption pools up here.
We have a nightmare on stuff.
Yeah, tank and healer stay out.
All pure will stay out. Well, no, have a druid stay out. I'm pretty much out of mana.
I got 3
on the tank.
stacks.
I got it.
Horror of the eye. What's going on?
Leave the whore up. Go into the eye.
Moving.
It's burning right.
Be straight up right. Oof.
Nice.
8 seconds.
Plenty of
Timing.
Nicely done.
cloth hood.
Ooh, what do we get?
Yeah, it's drained a man in the whole last third more.
Yeah, the ad management's annoying in this one.
Any of the druids want that artifact? It's useful for anyone else.
Let's see. could be useful for me as well, but if anybody else wants it.
Let me step away for 1 second.
Whoa, what is that?
Wow. Huh.
Got a couple flowers here we
Dinosaur.
gotta kill.
Right. This is not the best way to bring someone flower.
I would just like to say I was not in control of the vehicle I was in at the time this happened, so it wasn't me.
Well, you happened to make it so I was closer to them than I thought I was.
Oh, whatever. I'm not that big. I'm just a Tauren.
Just remember cheeseburger.
I'm an average-sized Tauren. Thank you.
Ow.
Fur adds
Yeah.
5 pounds.
And if this wasn't, they didn't nerf the knife, then I could have turned people into cheeseburger.
Oh, we're partway through also.
Alright. Which one's next?
Can I get some help on a summon,
Cenarius.
please?
Cenarius? Okay.
We don't need to pull ads here.
Yeah, you should be able to get down without pulling.
It's easier just to pull the little bit of trash in the middle and not deal with the rest of it.
I don't think I've ever successfully been in here without somebody pulling something.
Yeah, I remember the most annoying part is find them on that weird water area over there.
Yeah, that's pain in the butt.
Wish my Moonfire could do this. My druid.
Before we pull any more, can we summon?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Thank
just
you.
get down here on this platform here.
Yeah, looks like we got a ring up here. What do we need?
Missiles had to go, so you can take him out
Okay.
of here too.
Alright.
He's gonna trade me a ring that he got.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's see here.
Did everybody who want the gore-drenched fetish get one?
I don't know what that is.
Says it
It's the
won't let me
relic.
give it to you.
Is it if it's higher item level than you have already in your relic, then you can't trade it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry about that, man.
It's all good. Thanks.
Yeah, it didn't really have the stats I needed, so that really sucks.
I got that trinket and hood if anyone wants it. The trinket, got 28 more minutes to get rid of it if you want it.
Yeah, no.
It just linked.
No one wants the trinket, I'll take it for my healing spec.
Alright.
Alright, we're just going straight down the middle. That's what killed the ads.
This is like a lot too. I'm not doing so hot, so I think I might have to drop out.
No worries, dude.
Right.
Feel better.
I'm sure you have backup healers.
Yeah, one of them right here.
Pull the guy, I guess.
Yeah, we have ads.
Goody.
That's in the bad spot too.
Let him come on down if you can.
Alright.
You can't. get him anyways.
Oh, they're all in the water.
Is everyone at least done this fight on LFR?
Nope.
It's good times.
Yeah, it is.
Be right back in like 10 seconds.
As a rogue, I can pop a lot of the brambles with Cloak of Shadows, but I can only do it every minute and 45 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, how many people do we have that can get rid of those things?
I
It's
could
usually
throw a blessing on someone too.
a Blessing of Freedom will work. Cloak of Shadows, Death Knights, Anti-Magic Shell would work. Anything that stops you from moving, or that can stop you from taking damage, basically.
All druids can shift out of it.
What type of damage is it?
It's Shadow, I think.
It's owie damage.
Let's have a look right now.
Alright, I'm back.
I can take a talent that'll make me immune to all damage.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, we all need that.
Need to invite and summon, please.
Yeah, it's Shadow damage.
A second, Z.
No worries.
I think the best explanation I've had for this one is, was it one tank takes the scenarios and the other one has to take the ad. Ads
Yep.
go down first, always stand near the actual marker when that gets called out.
Yeah, I'm discussing that stuff with Sin already.
Okay.
When
The
you get
other-
20 stacks, step in the green, but don't stay in the green because you make the green smaller.
You only need to step in it for like once, and then it'll make your stacks go away.
Yeah, just dip your toe in it. Don't try and run through it or anything like that.
And don't try and always clear your stacks or you'll be going back and forth a lot.
Yeah, it's like 20 stacks is a good number usually.
Yeah.
When you get focused by the brambles, don't run them to the tank. Run them away from the raid.
If you can try and not put it in a big long path, that'd be great too. Kind of circle it around someplace off to the edge, because anyone else that treks through it is gonna get stuck.
And demon hunters, be careful. Don't float off the edge.
Yeah, I'll try to clear the brambles with Cloak of Shadows every so often, but yeah, it'll be a little while for each one.
pressure on this guy? Is it best to lust right away, or do we save it for a certain phase?
Phase 2 is best. Yeah. I guess phase 2, he drops poop on the ground, like the nightmare he puts on the ground usually. And then if Malfurion gets grabbed, we have to free him every so often.
The poo on the ground is actually reflective of us taunt swapping and using our defensives. It's a tank thing.
Yeah, it's yeah, based off how much damage you guys take. So.
Yep. And we'll kite them around the room when that happens.
So someone, this is the one. No, never mind. That's next fight.
And then the way the green shows up, people need a stack next to the tree, and then it'll turn green. I think, correct?
It's whichever one I guess the raid leader wants to pop for us.
Yeah, you have to pick which one you want to summon, pretty much.
You can just put one person there. As long as there's not one person by the other ones, it'll pick it.
There is an order on the ads also when we kill them.
Yeah. Is it sisters and dragon?
I'm trying to find the list right here.
Yeah, you want to do sisters first because they got a debuff, like a spell interrupt.
Yeah, you want to interrupt them.
So it's sister, then dragon, then the tree thing, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Wisps can be very rough also, because they go around just AoEing. If we don't ever do the wisps.
And the dragon, make sure to face away from the DPS.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the ancient, if he does a stomp, if we're all clumped up together, he does less damage to everybody.
He summons E.
Oh, sorry. You get in here, right?
Nether, grabbing a beast of the void. Oh, you're just so friend.
I love Thalgio.
Oh, you didn't get an invite yet.
No, I'm in the raid group. I'm just staying in the dial.
Okay. You're not showing up on my raid stuff.
It's a non-Z guy.
Oh yeah, it starts with a K this time. Try to mess you up.
That's
Yeah, Trixie Rabbit.
After 10 years of Z's, I went to a K.
Can't handle it.
Still insist on being called Z though.
To a tree.
Alright.
I was just gonna start.
Oh yeah, I
playing
can be a
toys.
tree too.
Ooh. Actually like that form better than the ascended one.
Alright, looks like everyone is ready.
It's a tree dance party.
Do the twist.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're doing tree first.
We must strike back at the nightmare.
Is that correct?
If nobody's standing there, it's gonna be random.
What
We're gonna
wickedness
need
is this,
one of the.
Furion?
We got dragon.
I will not
Yep.
lose
Yeah.
these vines. Entangle the corrupted.
I think you always want wisps, by the way.
They drop more green on the.
Damn. I'm stuck in something.
The nightmare brown.
You put that green pool too far away.
Yeah, that's why you want the wisps.
Sky corruptor.
Because I need you to take the boss so I can run over there and grab it.
Alright.
I think the first two, it's like the way we have it set up, it would be blue. You want the first two that come out of blue.
Joe.
Clear Bramble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
To my side.
I got some new ads coming out.
Sacred.
Somebody go blue.
Entangle the corrupted. What wickedness is this, Furium? I will not lose you, Shanbo.
Watch the drop.
Yeah. He'll skull.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
I don't think anybody should be DPSing the boss.
Yeah, you gotta kill the sister first.
Yeah, make sure you're on the ads.
And he puts up a debuff, right, where he's reflecting damage.
Yep.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Be able to do clear the vines in 9 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beloved daughter, restore my strength. Your death fortifies the dream. Let the nightmare be cleansed.
And I'm down.
Yeah, this is...
You really, when the dragon reaches, I forgot to mention, when the dragon reaches 30%, he does AoE pulsing. We need to like burst him down then.
And so the dream is preserved.
Yeah.
It's a lot like an ad management one, just like again. Cenarius actually doesn't have a very high health pool, so we just want to stagger the damage on him.
The groups that I've been in before, the selection that I've seen that works most often is first 2 blue and then the red. Whatever spawns.
Same.
So we just need, like, at the when they're ready to spawn, somebody who's ranged run over to blue for the first 2 times, and then someone who's ranged run over to the red, and that'll trigger them.
I'll take blue.
And then just make sure nobody else is standing at any of the other colors.
Okay. Alright, looks like we're all ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The battle is joined. What wickedness is this?
Looks like he's got thorns on.
Okay.
I will not lose you, Shanbo.
Dragon's
Dragon
up.
out. Tree's coming.
Entangle the corrupted.
What's higher priority, the tree or the dragon?
Dragon.
Dragon.
So sisters, dragon, tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab that.
Extra stack and kill that dragon.
Dragon's down.
Go pop the vines as soon as we get down the tree. Alright, popping the vine.
Four, three, two, one.
Blue.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. What wickedness is this, Malfurion?
Drake.
We got sister up.
Sister
Alright,
up
never mind.
too. Gosh dang it.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Shit. Spin the vine.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
I'll go pop those vines.
Four, three, two,
Beloved daughter, restore my strength.
Alright, we should get a sister.
Let the nightmare be cleansed.
Sister up.
Sacred
Sister's up.
vines,
Trees up too.
entangle the corrupted. We are here to save you.
We're gonna have to get them down so we can swap. You put the green too far away from me.
Alright. Away from the tank.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
I don't know if we want to swap ads or.
I'll just get the ad down.
Alright, I gotta get rid of my stacks off too. Alright, I got him.
four, three,
Ah, really?
two,
Champion of the dream, strike with wing and claw.
Going to go pop the vines again.
Vines, entangle the corrupted. I have purified one of them. They fight for us.
Alright, I got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Drake
Mark
got
one. Mark the one you want to kill.
Hey guys, we ran out of stuff last time. Make sure you're not taking it if you don't need it.
Yeah, don't. We can go to like 25 stacks.
Yeah, if you don't have 20 stacks, please don't step in the green.
Copy that.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
four, three, two, one.
Noble ancient, stomp out the stain of their evil.
Someone stand on the red tree, please.
I'm over there.
What wickedness
Got it.
is this,
Thank you.
Malfurion?
Sisters up.
I will not lose you, sacred vines. Entangle the corrupted. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Four, three, two,
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. Seeds fight with noble hearts. Could it be true?
Ah, crap. Did he go into the next phase already?
Yep.
Phase 2 started.
Also adds.
Hold your weapons. Sacred
Ads are coming out. Yep.
entangle the corrupted.
Sisters. Oops.
Wisps.
Yes.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. Yes, Father. I will not fail you.
He's down. Get a battle ready.
Cenarius, do
Upping the
not
vines
fight
slightly.
under him.
Thanks.
Your nightmare ends here. Sacred vines, entangle the
Or
corrupted.
whatever the group.
Oh, yeah. Lands.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Watch out for the roots.
Yeah, I got no choice to run into it.
Well, if you can.
I'm out of them.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
At 12 seconds before my cloak is up.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Don't come over here with those vines.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Whew.
Wow. Scary.
One of you guys took a lot of damage in the last time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I probably had 32 stacks on me or something like that. So.
It is done.
Good job.
Cenarius is beaten.
That was close.
Don't worry about he drops a chest. Don't worry about looting him.
Now, I must focus all of my strength to cleanse him. Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Owl, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also
When you
makes me
jump down
vulnerable
this
to the
hole
Rift's
here,
darkness.
do not move
I have
at
feared
all.
inside it and know this to be true.
That's what you do.
So,
See.
I would be lost, just as Cenarius.
All right.
What happens if you move?
Go,
There, you
destroy
get pulled
the
a bunch of ad.
Only this way can the dream be restored, and chasm.
We got an ad gauntlet we'll have to deal with.
We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word.
So who has the floating Draenei head with a lock on its neck?
Twisted place.
That's me. Malefic.
Yeah, I jumped in the hole and that thing was like right in front of my face. It was a little weird.
I can't trade that sham. You weren't here. But it was earlier about guys. Won't let me.
Suppose I'll take the cloak.
Did somebody move? We have ads moving in towards us, I think. Or are they just pathing? Yep, somebody must have moved. Started.
I don't see them moving in. What the hell?
Because they're gone.
Oh, here they come. Yeah, they're there. Everybody down here yet?
Everyone down. Just have to explain this on the.
I think the big one is during the second wave. Do not stack up. Is the big one.
Yeah, let's go up.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Burn them down.
One thing to keep in mind for the healers or anybody else who can dispel, don't dispel unless you're sleeping. That'll make sense if you're sleeping. Otherwise you'll collect stuff.
Corruption. Then they'll have to kill you. I'm serious about that part.
And then don't B-res someone that got mind controlled, because they'll still be mind controlled when you res them.
We'll talk about the boss after the ads. We have to pull right away.
Yeah, we have 2 more waves, I think.
Yep.
Don't stack up on these guys. Let's spread out.
How spread out should we get?
Just don't be within the group of ads. So if you're range, back out a little bit. Floating damage as they die.
That's actual tentacles, right?
Yeah, there's tentacles out, I think.
There they are.
What should we hit first?
I think the Nightmare Amalgamations are the highest one. Shadow Ponders we can deal with after all of it, I think. Xavier spawns after this, so be careful.
It's just a regular party then.
It's a party.
There he is. Back up, back up, back.
Good.
So freaking ugly.
He's actually, and so I like how someone pointed this out before. He actually has toenails.
Yeah.
This one's definitely a bit of a explanation fight.
Yeah, this one's good times.
It's easier than the last one. We should be alright.
Agreed.
He is easier. It's just gotta. There's a lot to explain first time around usually.
Yep.
Yeah, who wants to do the explanation? I'm not really good at the mechanics of this one.
I mean, I know some of it. I mean, part of the people are gonna get put in a dream phase. So if you're a healer in the dream phase, you're gonna be the one that's doing the dispelling. I don't remember what the debuff is, but the tanks are gonna get a debuff on them that they should go out to a certain point and say that they're ready to be dispelled to drop that debuff before coming back in and attack the boss. Also in that dream phase, as enemies die, they put down a pool on the ground. Ranged people should stand in that pool to soak it up after the enemies are dropped.
Only if it's only if you're dream, right?
Yeah, because you're gonna get corruption. So when you're in the dream phase, you kind of want to burn through your mana and everything, because when you get pushed out of the dream state, you're gonna get reinstated with all your mana again. But yeah, soak up the pools. Ranged as enemies die in the dream state. Healers only dispel if you're in the dream state, which will have like a green around the edge of your screen. And as far as the regular state, there is a debuff. I don't remember. It's like a blade debuff that is put on 2 different people, and it's gonna pretty much throw blades in a straight line between those 2 people. So we need to put like a safe area between ranged and melee marked on the ground, preferably, so we can go ahead and stack on those.
Put 2 marks already down for that, the green and the circle there.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna move over there. So just be mindful of the other person that has it. You don't want to be right on top of them, but you want to pretty much have a straight line between yourself that as it continues through, it doesn't go into the group. I don't remember what the deal is. There is a big ad that spawns in the middle. Are we downing that, or is someone just picking him up?
Yeah, you gotta DPS that down. There's also other little ads that the people in the dream need to run into. Not just DPS, but they need to run into and interrupt them, like, so they don't hit someone that's not in the dream. Because while you're in the dream, you need to soak up all of the poo on the ground and soak them up so people out of the dream don't get the corruption.
Yep.
Essentially, the dream team is you just soak up all the corruption, and then once you're out of the dream, you get it gets reset.
Correct.
Yeah, if you're out of the dream state, when you will have a bar that corruption meter that builds up. After that fills up, you pretty much go insane, and we're gonna have to DPS you down.
Yeah, so don't let your bar fill up. If it's filling up, stop doing whatever you're doing to make it fill up.
Alright.
Take a crack at them. Got enough time.
At the end, it goes into chaos mode where there's all kinds of tentacles all over the place. Just
Just
Ignore 'em
ignore
pretty
them.
much.
We're
TPS the boss
basically
down.
gonna stack, or what?
Stack at
We
the end.
Yeah, we should have a melee group and a ranged group. And so we're gonna want to swing to the right if we're gonna. Well, I guess we can leave markers over there. Just kind of head over that way. So head over there to where those 2 markers are. If you get that nightmare blade or whatever the heck it's called on you. I'm ready.
Alright. Kill the horrors. Okay.
Yeah, phase 2 of the ads get to him.
Alrighty. Alright, well, let's give it a shot.
It's a fun one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift.
Embrace the dream, angel. It can
Hectic, let me know when you're safe.
No, I will not permit it.
Dispel Hectic.
Time to cut the last
Got it.
tether to your mortal life. I'll slice into the heart of you.
Alright, dispel Sun Root.
Got you.
Thank you.
I will sever you from the waking world.
1.
Time to cut the
Spell
last
Hectic.
tether to your mortal life.
Got you.
Second.
Time to cut the last tether to your
Spell
mortal
Sun Root
life.
if you want.
Beware.
Spread out here.
Get the end next to the boss. Open the sleeve now.
Yep.
I will
Doing
sever
that
you
now.
from the waking world.
I hate the ground in here.
Dispel Hectic.
I'm not sleeping anymore, so I'll have to get up.
Sever you from the waking world.
Is there another healer that's sleeping now?
No.
Okay, I'll get him, and then, okay, I got.
Alright.
I'll keep an eye on mine.
I will sever you from the waking world.
4,
Sinri, you ready?
2.
Not yet. Gotta get out. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I might only be able to do one more. Someone else will have to dispel for a little bit.
Alright.
Beware. Time to
Spell
cut
Hectic.
the last tether to your mortal
Got it.
life.
We can trade off.
Beware.
Yeah.
I will sever you
got the
from
boss
the
hit.
waking world.
Out of range, you say.
Alright, I'm dead.
I got you.
Thank you.
Or yeah, I was off to the side. Really.
What we got on you? Okay.
4, 3, 2,
4,
I'm in the range.
I'm in the dream state.
Game also.
Okay, great.
Get on there.
Ads
go
coming.
over.
Abs are coming in.
Spell Hectic.
You want to run through the big circle.
find a nice pool.
That big circle?
4, 3, 2.
If you're in the dream, soak up the circle.
Sorry, I missed it.
Don't run away with the meteor. Come back.
We share that damage.
Yeah, we have to soak up the meteor together.
Or at
about. Yeah.
Horror's back out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the devastation of the nightmare.
Take 3 stack.
All right. I got 3 on me now.
I got.
Great.
When do we want to
The last
Yeah.
part.
Okay, Sundry can be dispelled if you can do it.
Alright.
4,
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. I'll level you one by one.
I have a meteor on.
I'm gonna get pushed out of the dream here.
I'm in it.
Dispel Hectic.
This fate awaits you all.
I dropped.
4,
Minute 30 on res.
2, 1. Feel the devastation of the nightmare.
I have a package I have to sign for here. I'm gonna have to run away in about 30 seconds.
Alright. Well, we got 2 tanks down, so.
Yeah, it's a wipe, so.
Not a bad first attempt, though.
Not too bad. Got about almost a phase 3.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Feel the devastation of the nightmare.
Well, the time's done anyways.
Please tank it. Please tank.
Yeah. Do we wanna?
Hey, we're perfectly capable of beating this guy if we can beat Scenarius, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's close. You wanna maybe just call it for the day and or give this one more shot?
This fate awaits you all.
Yeah, I'm fine with giving it another shot. So we'll do a ready check. Once one dies here. See if we want to give it another shot. Otherwise,
Feel the devastation of the
I don't know
nightmare.
if people are available tomorrow or not.
You will never stir again. Your souls are mine, woven for all time into the fabric of the nightmare. Hail to the night.
Ah, you rezzed. I was gonna cremate your body.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Who dare summon me?
Alright, this ready check is just to see if people want to give it another shot. Maybe 2.
Oh,
So
we all
you're
do.
right. Cool. Okay. Sounds good.
Ever wonder if he has trouble scratching his butt?
I'm not sure he wants to even try.
So many spikes on his wrists. It's so inefficient.
That's why he's mad. He's in a nightmare. All he wants is a manicure.
I know a great place. Give him the card.
His nails are already painted red though, so.
Maybe he was really hoping his color would be blue.
Well, them's the breaks. When you play WoW, you get whatever color they give you.
Okay.
I mean, it also sucks. His tongue is constantly out of his mouth already. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift.
From 6 to 1st.
Sinru's in the dream.
Mort's in the dream.
No, I will not permit it. I'll slice into the heart of you.
Dispel on Hector.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Alright, dispel on Sinru.
I'll slice into the heart of you. Beware. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. Beware.
Dispel Hector.
I'll slice into the heart of you. Beware. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Dispel Sinru.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Crazy, I
4,
think.
3, 2, 1.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Get him out.
We need to focus on the ad.
Beware.
Focus on the ad.
I'll slice into the heart of you.
Alright, dispel Sinru.
I'll sever you from the waking world.
Punch it back out of the tank.
I'll slice into
Oh, okay.
the heart of you.
Add.
Four, three, two,
4, 3, 2,
Feel
1.
the devastation of the nightmare.
People in the dream need to soak those pools up.
Dispel on Hector.
One right behind. Go.
Is anyone in the dream?
I am.
I'm in
now.
the dream taking
I am.
pools.
No,
Ara's
I
got
will
dispels.
not permit it.
Okay.
Who should be taking out those ads? Dream people or every DPS?
The dream people just need a soak.
Okay, making sure I did it right.
More ads coming in.
And they can be CC'd, slowed down.
I got 3 stacks on me, I think. But 4 now.
Are you
so-
ready?
No, I'm not. Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Alright, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Time to crush your dreams.
Ads are up again.
He's greening.
Ara's awake.
Dispel on Hectic.
3, 2, 1. Time to crush your dreams.
We got an ad.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Diana here. Dial back.
Who's out of mana?
4,
I'm out of the back.
2, 1.
Spell and Cinder.
Okay. Priest,
ad
you got
by
a healer
circle.
on you.
Ah,
You got
shit.
Innervate.
Insane.
Other ad.
Are you are you out of
Dispel
dimension
Hectic.
Z? Or you woke up
Yeah.
now?
I'm good now.
New
Dispel
ad.
Hectic.
I don't think we have any healers sleeping, do we?
Should always be one.
He got pushed out, so I don't think there's anyone in currently.
Okay.
Spell Cinder again.
New ads.
He's in
Phase 3.
Phase 3. We still swap on this one.
Okay, I'm innervating you.
Do we have anybody in dream to look up the as they come back?
4, 3, 2,
Lustin.
1.
Yeah.
What do we do about the tentacle?
Don't do anything. Just kill
Ignore
the
him.
Kill the boss.
Still kill the ads, the horrors though.
Healers get
Oh yeah, the horse is
Oh,
still up. The soap
group
still.
cooldowns.
Push him away if you can.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Dispel Hectic if you can.
Got a horror up still.
3,
Might be going into madness here.
1. I'll level you 1
Are you?
by 1.
Haven't yet, but I got 4 stacks on me. I might be dead. I'm dead anyway, so maybe you're killing me because of that.
New horror.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
If we have a battle res and get me up, I'll help heal.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. This fate
On does mad.
awaits you all.
Or Ara.
Madness also.
Tanthiel's almost going to madness.
We have a lot of people in madness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we'll make it.
Cheers,
Pretty
man.
close.
Not bad.
Better. So it looks like we need to get on those ads as soon as possible, right?
Basically, if nobody soaks those pools, the ad just comes back. So someone's got to soak the pools.
And you have to soak it completely. A couple pools weren't soaked completely.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to scale back a little bit on the early part of the fight, so I have some mana towards the last half.
I think we're also taking the Nightmare Blades.
Yeah,
Strange
we're getting hammered with Nightmare Blades.
I'll give it one more try, I guess.
Does it make sense to move the markers for Nightmare Blades horizontal between us and the boss right in front of us? Then we'll have melee group by the boss, range slightly back, and then move into that broken space in between us when get marked for Nightmare Blades.
I've noticed a lot of people standing over by where the Nightmare Blades are supposed to go, and then not a lot of people going over there, and that's why people are getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we're all standing here fighting and people go over there, it's going to go in the wrong direction. But I know when I went over there, there were a bunch of people over there, so you got to move out of that. And
Yeah. And be mindful of the other person that's marked. So you're gonna have a line that intersects straight through your entire screen through both of you. So don't try and move around to where that's gonna push through a group of people or anything. So just be mindful of the other person that has it too, and where you should be aligned. Do not intersect that through the entire group someplace.
running behind, running to the side, I mean, it should be the same thing. If
Yeah.
one person goes to green and one person goes to orange and nobody else is standing over there, they're going to be out of the group.
Yeah, but like you said, when me and one other person had it, it was people standing over there, so we ran behind.
Right. Well, that group,
Right.
no one should be over there.
Yeah,
Period.
nobody should be over there.
All right.
And if one or two people are over there, then you should still go over there because they're in the wrong place then, unfortunately. I mean, it's
no more
kind of
heals.
it's kind of like tough love, right? I mean, if you're in the wrong place, the whole group can't adjust around you. And there might be a reason, right? Like I know I went over there once because I had a thing on me to get out of the group, and I would rather take extra damage from those blades than affect somebody else with what I had on me.
All right. Looks like everyone's ready.
Just 1 second. I didn't eat.
Good now?
Yep.
All right. Whenever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here, I'm gonna try and innervate you a few times too. When you see that, it's like free casting.
If you can coincide it ideally with some group damage, I'm in the dream state.
Ara is too. Yeah, just let me know right before you're gonna pop some of your big stuff, and if I have it up and I'm in close, I'll grab you.
I will not permit it. I will sever you from the waking world.
Dispel Hectic.
I'll slice into the heart of you. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Spell Sin Root.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life. Beware. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Dispel Hectic.
I will sever you from the waking world.
May adjust how much corruption you get for that or something.
I will sever you from the waking world.
For what?
Alright, Dispel
Get a
Sin
healthy
Root.
chunk of corruption every time. More so than
Only people who are in the dream state should be dispelling, because then it just goes away.
Yep, I'm in the dream.
Yeah, it'll just go away when you wake up. It won't matter.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay here as long as possible. And if there's someone
Adds up. Looks ad down.
Sever you from the waking world. Beware. Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Order up.
Beware.
Make sure people in dreams are showing up to level up.
1, 2,
Time
1.
to crush your dreams.
Ad's coming in.
Another dreamer.
Oops, Cinder's done.
I still have the horror.
Beware.
Cures out of the dream.
Still in the dream. More in the dream.
Cinder's in the
Can't
dream.
kills in the dream.
Do we have a healer in the dream?
He's in there.
Okay. I'm not sure whose he is, but I think it's the other druid.
Right, kill it. Yep.
Got one more horror up.
Alright, soaking.
Dispel Hectic.
Got some more poop in the ground, guys. Don't stand if you're.
Okay.
There we go.
Time to crush your dreams.
Alright.
Orders up.
Alright, Dispel Sin Root.
Four, three, two, one. Feel the devastation of the
It's gonna be a wipe.
How many people in the corruption?
I got mine controlled, so it's gonna be a wipe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Four, three, two,
Best day ever.
time to crush your dreams.
And you can't battle resin because he'll come up back up corrupted.
Yep.
we're pretty close.
Put it out.
Just wipe it.
Yeah. Down with tanks, so no way.
We weren't soaking the pools completely.
To crush your dreams. You will never eternal slumber. You will never stir again. You will never stir again.
Get me.
You will never.
It's like I'm sitting here hitting you with a stick.
Souls are mine, woven for all time into the fabric of the nightmare.
I think you're just scratching his butt with that stick.
Alright, that's enough for me.
Yeah, we're almost half hour over our 3 hours, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did alright.
We did okay. Got to the final boss, so.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming out. People want to try tomorrow, or we have,
I'll be around.
looks like we have invites out.
And I can try and help. I kind of want to keep it shorter if you actually need me, because I'm supposed to raid progression night on Sunday night.
Yeah, it'd be just
Yeah,
doing this
basically
final
try to clear
boss.
this and maybe get some mythics or something after that if anyone needs anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to